Hey Steve, what's happening? What's happening, Steve?
What's happening, Steve?
What's up, my guy?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm in here with Real, Flamingo Ray, so many aliases, aliases or whatever. But
Right.
put your Instagram ad on the camera for them.
Man,
Tell them your ad if you remember it.
the ad is 76541. No, my bad. Hood Boss.
Yeah, Hood Boss.
76541.
So it's Hood Boss, all regular spelled, and then the number is 76541.
Yup. Hood Boss
Yeah, man.
76541.
Had to get the classic legend out here on my podcast. What's happening with Steve?
Man.
Episode 4, Warpzone 4. Yeah, we in here, man. So yeah, man. So what you got going on? What you been up to and shit?
Man, ripping and running, trying to stay cool.
For those who don't know, man, Real was like, I don't know how to explain it. He was one of the first people that had the first real album out here.
Mm-hmm.
Type shit. Like literally the first real album in Killeen.
The first major fucking distribution deal.
Okay, so we'll get to that.
Right.
Where are you originally from and shit?
Originally from Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
Gowanus Projects, all my family from Marcy, all over that motherfucker, man. You know.
When you come to Texas?
Shit, the first time, 88? Came to Texas, 88.
You was a kid and shit still? Or?
Yeah. I was what? Shit, 8.
Okay. 88, you was 8.
88, I was 8. Stayed in Carpers Cove, went to May Stevens Elementary, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, he driving OG Cove shit out here.
Yeah. Stayed in
Shit
Cove.
I don't know nothing about.
For real. Way out there. It was nothing out there. But was it a Walmart? I don't even think Walmarts existed in 88. I could be wrong, though. It was some type of store.
I don't know. Did Walmart exist?
I'm trying to think.
Go ahead.
The only thing that was here when I was 8 that's still standing in Carpers Cove was the Cactus Motel. When you drive down the Cactus Motel to the right-hand side, they just changed the 7-Eleven to a Little Caesars Pizza. You know what I'm saying? All that shit was back there in the 80s, but I only stayed in Cove for like a year. Then, you know, we burnt out again. We burnt out, went back to New York. Then from New York to...
So when you start fucking with music, would you like fall in love with music and start getting into that?
Shit, I was playing the
Did
drum.
New York have a saying like something to do with that shit? I'm sweating and shit. It's
Yeah,
hot in
because
here.
my uncle was a DJ, Step Pops was a DJ, you know what I'm saying? My biological, that nigga was nice on the mic.
Hey, shut that door.
Nigga just grew up around that shit. Real,
This is
like,
hot.
real deal hip-hop. Fucking EPMD, Rakim.
So that's what got you on that shit?
Nah,
Or
not
like DJs
really.
and shit. What you wanted to be first? Was it like an MC or like...
Shit.
Oh, you didn't have no dream. It just...
I started playing the drums at 3.
So did you have music dreams as a kid and shit? Or you was just like came later and just
that shit
organically?
just came organic. Like, I was
Because you
more
like
of a-
like very talented at like word with words and shit.
Right, yeah, that part came later, but I started realizing that I was a fucking percussionist because I used to beat on my grandma pots and pans and shit in books, and she used to get tired of that shit, so rest in peace, Granny, but she bought me a drum set when I was like 3. Then I started playing at church, at my grandma's church, then...
So if it was for
Shit.
Granny, we wouldn't even have the Hood Boss, the musically wise. Probably
Right.
not. Granny
Right.
put you on game.
She sparked
Big
the-
drum, big
Yeah,
percuss.
she sparked the flame,
Yeah, so
you
when
know what I'm saying?
so let's fast forward a little bit. So when you come to Texas and shit, like
Mm-hmm.
I know you was out here, you was in the 4 and shit.
Yup, on Bryce, 202 East
Kind
Bryce.
of like low key created the 4, like the 4, 4.
202 East Bryce is really where it started.
Yeah, that's a whole nother episode for it in
Yeah,
itself.
yeah.
So all right, so you was a youngster running around downtown Killeen. What was you doing? What was you out here? What was it like back then? Like, put some insight on how the Killeen scene was back then for like people that don't know, because they just think like we just some rundown hood, but really we, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ran to the Sundays and all that. You already know we had a lot of other shit.
Like, it was a bunch of pimping and hoeing, gang banging. You know what I'm saying? It was shit like that. When I came into age to know what the fuck was going on, you know what I'm saying? And that's what that was. You know, it's
What high school you went to?
different now. The high school I went to the 9th grade center.
Yeah, classic.
You know what I'm
Sister went
saying?
there.
Ellison 9th grade center, and then the next year.
That's basically Heights now, right?
Nah,
9th grade center was Heights. Ain't it Heights?
9th grade center shoemaker.
9th grade center was Shoemaker? I thought it was
Yeah.
Heights.
Yup.
Oh, it was one of them.
And the Killeen 9th grade center is Harker Heights High School.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, yours was Shoemaker then.
Yeah, mine was Shoemaker.
Ours was, all right, back. My sister went to Clean High School.
Yeah.
All right, I got it.
Right.
Yeah, you from that other side of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, green and white. You know what I'm saying? Eagles flying.
You an
high.
eagle ass dude.
Yeah, man. You know, they say don't send a duck to Eagle School. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, we wouldn't have been there. We was kangaroos.
right.
We jumping
know.
over all that.
Nah.
We swole out here. We yoked. Nah, I'm playing. So with this, man, fuck it. Let's get to this Players Honesty
Fuck it.
shit.
Fuck.
The greatest album like ever took. Like it's a real mastered album.
Mhm.
Like sent off and mastered. It was distributed by
Southwest Wholesale.
that's classic Texas shit for y'all that don't know. Like Susha House, Chameleon, Paul Wall, people like that. They all went through that shit. Every
Everybody.
Texas legend you jam that's classic with tapes went through them. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody. Yup.
So he was going through, y'all was going through that shit.
Yeah.
So how'd that shit come about? What was the group? Tell me about like the little group Players Dynasty and like how y'all came together.
So Players
Who was
Dynasty.
all in it? You know, you go ahead and do your thing.
Players Dynasty, the original Players Dynasty was me, Menace, D, Spook, and Magic. You know what I'm saying? That was like the original. KT and McMill
So
came.
4 or 5.
Yeah, no, it was what, 5 of us? Me, Magic, D, Spook, and Menace.
Okay, so starting 5.
Yeah, starting 5, that was us. And then you know what I'm saying, Menace went down for the murder charge. Spook joined the Navy, and D, aka Lil Crazy, he got jammed up on the robbery. So that just left me and Magic, you know what I'm saying? So we pushed that line for like a few years, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm talking about pushing tapes through the school hallways and shit, all that, you know what I'm saying? And then shit, early, let me see, 99, that's when we start fucking with KT and McMill. You know, they from the folk. KT lived in 306, Whispering Hills.
06 off Gilbert, G Block
Yeah.
shit. You already know.
And McMill was living off Greenwood, you know what I'm saying, downtown, off of Hall, off of 10th Street, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, KT and McMill went to Killeen High School.
That's
You know
why I
what I'm
fuck with
saying?
KT, because he went to
And,
my school.
You
No,
know,
I'm playing.
me and Magic went to Ellison, you know what I'm saying? But them niggas had a little clique called Third Coast Coalition. It was a bunch of them niggas, you know. They all
I've seen
used
that
to-
on a whole a few posters for that.
Yeah, Third Coast, you know, they used to do the little talent shows and stuff like that. But man, we was just rocking house parties and shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
came up too type shit, yeah.
Pulling up,
Just out here,
freestyling
yeah.
and shit.
Just out here,
You know what I'm saying? And then
Freestyle shit parties down and
Yeah.
shit.
we
Yep,
start we
I can
started
relate.
seeing motherfuckers starting to pay attention. And then, you know, plus we was putting the cassette tapes out and shit
And
like that.
so was there anybody else around that time doing what y'all was doing? Maybe a little bit, but not like remotely.
Yeah,
Not seriously.
a little bit, but not like just off the chain, but still major voices like in the underground scene. People like Big Ball Sean Hall, that boy Twan, aka Bambino.
But y'all were doing, y'all was just like one of the first people that put it together.
Yeah, that
Like
really
the puzzle, like just.
yeah.
we
But see,
kinda
we
got it.
learned from like Sean Hall and Big Steph.
Yeah, y'all. That's what I mean by putting
Yeah,
it
you know
together.
what I'm saying,
Like,
by
I'm not
putting it
saying
together.
like nobody else was
Right.
doing anything, but y'all just put all the motion
Yeah,
into
definitely.
one pot and stirred that motherfucker. Was like,
Right.
yeah, this it.
Right.
We got that gumbo right
You
here.
know what I'm saying? Because naturally, everybody in the hood, everybody was freestyling, pulling up, going wild.
Oh yeah, there's
and
there's
shit,
hella
but,
people
like-
that go crazy in the hood. That's every
Yeah,
day. They
yeah.
don't even put it on wax.
Right.
That's just what they do. Just
You know what I'm saying?
People be
Shadow
playing
and
around.
6-4. Who else? Shadow 6-4. Man, there was so many cats that was doing it, but like it was something that we seen and we was like, man, we gotta like push the envelope to where a lot
'cause
of
in
more
hindsight,
people.
me looking at it, it's
Yeah,
just
we
it
need
was
a
a
lot
big
more
influence.
people.
Y'all were a big influence for me and my group growing up.
Right, right.
Y'all, Green City, and all. Everybody before me, I took the blueprint and was like,
Mhm.
because it was like a group together, and I had to find a way to put the people together.
Right.
And the music is how I did it. Like DJ Screw, like y'all, like because Green City had people from everywhere else in it. Y'all had people from all different types of shit. It was just
Yup. That's how. See, and before we even dropped Players Dynasty, we was on a compilation album called Acting Bad, and that's what really like set the tone because when Roddy Rod came in the picture, you know what I'm saying? He kind of helped like organize it because we was trapping. You know what I'm saying? Me and
just
Magic.
put a little insight on who Roddy Rod was at the time. Like
Rodney Patterson. Roddy Rod, he was one of them dudes. One thing about Killeen, certain cats that come down and be in the military, you got the half that come down that be in the army that run into niggas like us and be like,
I meet a whole bunch of them.
They be like, man, fuck going to work. Like, we'll pull up to the cut and be like, damn, ain't you supposed to be at work? And they be like, man, fuck it, I'm AWOL. Y'all niggas lie.
I know a few people like that.
Yeah,
like, I know people
you know
that like, once they meet the Stu God, and I'm not saying I did it, but once they start recording in that music world, they be like, I'm about to do my 4 years to get about this. I ain't even finna re-enlist. I'm finna go with my rap dreams.
But it was like, they was like, it wasn't even about rap. It was about just thug
the vibe and shit. It was just everything.
Yeah.
The rap was just some extra shit.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when we organized the hood.
Yeah.
And they wanted to be a part of it, you know what I'm saying? But then Roddy Rod was the one that he was already like fucking with music type shit, but he just needed somebody to help him like get to that level to where we made it to, you know what I'm saying? We had investors, we had like Tia, her mama, Shy Rock, she was a part of the Funky 4+1. And they had the YMCA downtown.
Oh, I recorded MC Shy Rock.
Yeah. So we pull up downtown.
From here.
Nah, she from New York.
Yeah, I literally recorded her before.
She was on Beat Street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, straight legend type shit. When I recorded her.
Shout out Shy Rock.
And like in the cuts, there's a nigga that put me on Rock.
Rock.
And I was like, he was
my
like, you
boy.
know who she is and shit. I'm like, hell no, but I looked her up.
Right. Cause her daughter was like, Mom, you gotta hear these cats. This before Menace and D got locked up. We go to the motherfucking YMCA. We walk in there and Sharot was like, y'all smell like weed. We just bust out laughing like, hell yeah, we big smoke. And then she was like, Mama, look though, they could rap. And she was like, spit some. And then we just acapella just went off. And she was like, you know what? Y'all need to stick around. You know what I'm saying? Boys went back to New York. I stayed back though. You know what I'm saying? And Menace, Magic. I know, right? That's crazy.
I just found the photo to pull up on here, man. They still pimping.
Big pimping.
They still big pimping this tape out here.
But this the 20-year anniversary though.
That's why I'm trying to pull it up.
We finna put it back out there like the real way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
I'm trying to pull it up.
Yeah.
So after all that, so how'd y'all come about making this?
Shit,
this album right
here. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
How'd y'all come about making this album right
we
here?
We was on Greenwood one night, full of them Exos, sitting in the car, just like freestyling. Then the beat went off, and then Magic was like, "Say, man, we finna blow up." And we like, "What you talking about, man?" He was like, "Man, look, KT, McMill, hey, man, y'all finna, you know what I'm saying? Y'all finna get down with this shit." And they was like, "Bet, we down."
Finna blow up.
You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, we start going to record.
Legendary cover right here.
Yeah, we start going to record at Big Steph house in Marlboro, you know what I'm saying, and Wells Mobile Home. You know.
So who made the? You say you made some beats on there? I didn't mean to cut you off.
I made half the beats.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
it was all in-house production and shit.
In-house production,
all analog and shit like that.
Yep.
So this is a tape we're talking about to the viewers and shit. This is like came out in 1999, right?
No, it came
2000?
out. It came out. We was done with that whole in 2000, but it was released in
2001 because it had to get mastered and shit
right.
and distributed. Yeah, okay.
And we did that through South Coast Recording.
And this is when like Lil Flip and all them was big as fuck. He had Juvenile on this motherfucker.
Yup, Juvenile.
Right after the 400 Degrees.
Big
but Juvenile was like on top of the shit. Look up Juvenile in 2001.
See a lot
2000.
Yeah.
You'll know how big it was. They had Juvenile organic song on that motherfucker.
Big T, Lil Flip, Rest in peace, Big T, man. $1 Million Hook.
So you had that song with Juvenile. Tell the viewers how you did that song because y'all did it together on the tour bus and shit.
Yeah, so
that's a good story.
Okay, so boom.
That's a travel stew story.
So because we was gonna fuck around and get one of the Botany boys. You know what I'm saying? And,
I'm glad y'all got Juvenile.
It was either gonna be one of the Botany boys or it was gonna be out of 8 Ball and MJG.
Oh, that's live too.
But at the time, they just wasn't really just
mind blown.
You know what I'm saying? At the time, it just wasn't really live. So we was like, well, who live right now?
Y'all it would have been like more of a fan thing, like
right.
just because y'all liked them.
Mm-hmm.
They had a little stint where they were a little stale. I know what you're talking about.
So they was like, man, fuck it. We came to an agreement, man, let's holler at Juvenile. So boom, we holler at C-Note. Shout out to C-Note.
Makes sense though, because it's down south, so it's kind of more easier to get to. It would have been easy, not easy, but you would have been able to got 8 Ball on them too.
And, yeah, we would have. And C-Note hooked us up, you know what I'm saying, with Juvie. Boom, we hit Juvie up. Roddy Rod did the talking and walking and shit. Next thing you know, he was like, meet me in Houston, which was the Kappa Beach party at that time.
Catch me at the Kappa. I'm a Kappa slapper.
So we like,
switch the eyes.
Bet. We finna, all right, bet. So we slide down in this little minivan, broke down like 2 times.
Slide down, little minivan or big minivan?
Nah, we was in the Hoodoo.
But was it big or little?
It was medium. It was medium. It was like you could probably fit 6 people in that motherfucker, but we'll squeeze 12.
Y'all coming down though.
I'm talking about, man, we get down.
Y'all was ready to hit the beach party.
Look,
beach
fuck
party.
The beach party. We was trying to
Y'all working, yeah.
rap. Yeah. So we get down there. We meet Juvie at this we meet him at like this player ass sweet place. And we see this big ass bus. So we like, man, who is that? That's Juvie. They was like, yeah, that's Juvie. Boom, C-Note pull up. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, what's up, K-Town? We like, man,
what whip he pull up in?
He was in that black lack.
Was it like cool?
Botany black.
It was cool though?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm talking about
had some ribs and shit on there?
Oh,
okay, yeah, baby. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
pull up slab.
I know it ain't nothing to you, but I'm saying shit. I want to know shit. I don't know.
So
I ain't see.
So look, we chilling and we like, man, what's up? Boop, 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 boop. Rod go do his thing and talk to him. So they signal for us. That nigga C-Note was like, hey, he ready for y'all. Boom. We get out the van and we walk up to the bus and Big Steph got the VS 2480. It's a mixed track machine.
All analog. Analog, basically for the viewers, for the young viewers, it's like you just touch it and you save it to something and then you give it to some engineer somewhere. This is when mixing and mastering was like, you have to take it somewhere.
Yeah.
Like you have to actually go to a studio and record. You couldn't do it at home. There was no apps. There was no computer. It was just, there was computers, but music wasn't involved on the computer like that.
Then you transfer it to a DAT.
Like a DAT or disc, anything. You know what I'm saying?
You know
so they would do all that. So anything, so they were making, they pulled up in there and they just made, they recorded on just straight this console. No,
we never made it on that motherfucker with the console. Cause
no, I'm saying, but he did his shit on the console or the beat and all that.
Watch this, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
So we already had the beat laid out where we was gonna do all that shit. We get up to the bus, Steph holding this big ass motherfucker, and we step up, and Juvie was like, "Whoa,
oh yeah, we're not recording with that."
Yeah, he said, "Hey man, what's that?" We was like, "Nigga, that's the BS 2480, nigga, the hottest shit out right now." He was like, "Nah, man." He said, my voice gonna come out flat on that. We don't do that. We fuck with Pro Tools. Mind you,
he signed with Universal though.
Right.
So
he like, we fuck with Pro Tools. He like, what the fuck is Pro Tools?
I'm glad you brought it up. So that's a time when only people like Juvenile and people like that had like a super bag or something like not even no hood person probably because they don't know how to use it. So why would they buy that?
The first people to have Pro Tools in the K was In the Cuts.
So he said he had Pro Tools in there.
Yeah, so
and when I used Pro Tools to this day for about 15, 16 years.
Fact.
And it says from 1991, that was when it was made. Look, people was using Pro Tools in 91 and we ain't know about it.
We ain't even know about it.
We ain't know it.
He let us on the bus, right? He let us on the bus and we get on that bitch. He was like, yeah, I got a studio in the back, man.
On the bus ski.
Yeah, on the
bus. Mind you, Juvenile signed to Universal, like one of the biggest shits at the time. Bus. Like, I got a stew on the bus. Mm-hmm. On the bus. Yep. On the bus. No Jerome Bettis.
Juvie getting fucked up. He really vibing. You know what I'm saying?
Getting faded. What we do? He drinking or something? Ooh, tell me this.
Yeah,
This is the insight I never like.
It was big gold bottles.
In that time, I fucked with Juvenile. I thought I was in Cash Money. I thought I was in No Limit. So that's big to me. That nigga pulled out
the biggest Hennessy bottle I ever seen in my life. I was like, damn.
Man, this is when y'all was young, so y'all not really like sipping like that, none of that. Y'all just on the tribe, big XO, just hood drugs, staying up, hustling.
Hey, man, look, C-Note came on the bus and was like, he gave Juvie a cutie pie. Boom, Juvie was like, look out, K-Town.
Just to smoke that shit?
Yeah, he was like, y'all roll up. We was like, do we? We from Kill Town.
Kill City. That's when it was Kill Town.
Nigga, we from Killer Town.
That's when it was Kill Town, facts.
Smoking Big Killer. You know what I'm saying? So then he throw the cutie pie on the table, and we just went berserk with the Swisher Sweets. So we rolling ball bats. So we light him up. Juvie like, hey, man, he hitting the blunt. He said, say, man. He was like, man, what is this? We was like, man, it's called a ball bat.
Oh, because it was big?
Juvie rolled a skimp the size of the cigarette.
No, he probably didn't know how to roll no fast.
We was like, nah, this is what he said. He said, I don't see why y'all rolling up all that weed when you gonna be the same type of high as rolling one of these. We was like, well.
That's what you do when you're young, though.
That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Shit, he ain't turn it down. We smoked. And then, you know, he got to telling us some shit about the Cash Money shit, what was going on at the time.
Oh, that's when he was transitioning and shit. He wasn't transitioning. He was like,
call it that.
It was when he did that set it off and shit. Set it off. And
you can call it that.
It was like
he told us some other shit, but yeah. That's his story.
But yeah, that's we're not giving him no.
But
like
yeah, man. So boom, we blowing and
So y'all recorded. What song y'all record?
Watch this. I'm gonna tell you. So
listen to
the
this.
whole ride. The whole ride to Houston. We like, look, are we gonna use the beat I made or this beat that somebody else made, right? So I'm like, when they played the other beat, I was like, man, that shit, no, nigga, because that shit sound too much like and I'm like, that nigga transitioning, he ain't trying to do no booty music. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, that ain't a smart move.
So you made the beat?
I made one of the beats. The other beat was the booty music beat.
So which beat was used?
Oh, okay, the beat that was used is a beat that was gonna be given to Trick Daddy that Juvenile made. You know what I'm saying? So Juvenile made that beat, but he had a dude on the live bass guitar on the bus playing the bass line.
Have you seen it?
With my own eye.
All right.
I was amazed. I was like, what the fuck?
All right, so hold on. Y'all recording live instruments and shit?
The man plugged up.
And we rapping?
Hey, man, the man plugged up a goddamn bass guitar. And Juvie was like, yeah, play that woo-woo like this.
I went to table, kid.
And the dude did it. So he said, look, man, I'm going to do y'all a favor. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give y'all a verse, a hook, and this beat.
That's because he was fucking with y'all.
He was fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I'm going to give y'all a verse, the hook, and a beat. Y'all know how much that was back in the day. That shit was a lot.
You know what it was? Your soul. That's the only reason why you can rap right now.
But he showed us
love. Your trash ass.
He showed us love, though.
Yeah, you suck.
It was like 20 bands.
Yeah, whatever.
I swear.
You know what I'm saying? But now this joke, but you know, me and real, I gotta talk shit. I gotta bring out that shit that we normally do.
That type
shit. Yeah, I gotta bring it out because we normally talk shit. So, all right, so you did a song with Juvenile. What's it called, man? Come on.
I hope y'all ready.
All right, yeah.
I hope y'all ready, man. We was top 88.
And I'm about to say that. Ooh. Let's boss.
I ain't even going to lie to you.
Let's boss, because I was about to say that. I remember hearing on top 88.
Look, man, the record.
So y'all don't know, 92.3 top 88. That was the shit.
That's right.
Where you can call out with your high school, your middle school.
We was like, number one for like, over 4 fucking weeks.
It's Steve from Fairway. I'd like to give a shout out to so-and-so. I want to play. Man, I hope y'all ready for
I swear to God, the record still ain't been beat. Because if you look at it in reality,
chill, because you done this the babysitter hella times.
I'm saying, I fuck with the babysitter, but I did, though, because I was upset that it's like, nigga, why you keep playing this bullshit? Nigga, here, we got some more shit. And they wasn't really, you know, with the program and shit, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Mark McGuire.
No, my nickname is Mark McGuire.
Dee Dee McGuire.
My name is Mark McGuire with the
Y'all remember Dee Dee? She the one that used to be like, yours.
Oh, yeah,
Central Texas weather.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I just fixed my.
Yeah.
Finally got it right over there.
They used to show love. You know what I'm saying? But so we did that. You know, and it's different nowadays because you got the digital platform.
So all right, so it's been digital platform.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you said that. So the 20-year anniversary is just gonna go on digital platform.
Goddamn right.
All right, bet. I already know. We got the plug already. Why not do it?
We fin to.
Yeah, you already know. But so I had to share a light on that. So that's like, I'll have the link in the description for this new shit when it drops.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I met Real when I was like 17.
Was you 17?
Yeah, I was like 17, and I met Real I reached out on MySpace.
Man.
To holler at Real. Only because I was being a fan. Well, I think SK hit you up.
Yeah.
Shout out SK. Like I had to reach out to my hood.
It might have been June.
No, it was my hood goons. Like they put the word in for me in the streets.
Yeah.
And then we reached out on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because we was, we savvy. We was in internet mode. You know what I'm saying? I knew how to code, do all that. You already know. But so I reached out to Real. I was like, hey, we got the song. I need y'all on the verse. And they slid. Him and KT pulled up and dropped me and June the introvert from the first episode. They slid and came and dropped on this song called Cold as an Eskimo. To this day, it's hard as fuck.
Cold as an Eskimo, man.
And then he just fucked with me. Like, hey, I got the song. I can pull up.
Yeah,
but that's super motivating. I want to be an engineer if he didn't come and fuck with me and like motivate me and shit.
What fucked me up is that y'all sent me some shit over the computer and I had to be like, how do I get it? They was like, push this.
Oh yeah,
go
just
here.
play it, do here.
I'm like,
but you're gonna record it here though. You know what I'm saying? He was like, all right, bet. That's cool.
That shit was dope.
And we did all the shit. Like it was live as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
We all wrecked that hoe too. That's when I met you.
Like,
we did that. Oh yeah, June. He just went full-time entrepreneur like me. So he out here again. So tap in with him, man. He'll make you some beats and shit. All that. Shout out June the introvert. You know what I'm saying? That shit was fire though. So I met you. We did that shit. And then you should just pull up and like record all the time. I met like Cookie Monster. Shout out Willow, Cookie Monster and shit. Yeah. Man, Cookie Monster, you and hella people through you. Like, but you would just fuck with me, my mom, everybody. Like, no, you just fuck with us, just fuck with us.
Pull up game.
My dad had the studio built for me in my crib. My dad been believing in dreams.
Real.
Hood dreams.
But what was you using though before you was using Cakewalk?
I was using Big Acid Pro.
Big Acid
Pro with the green shit, the green square. Yeah. That's funny you said that. I remember in high school, I bootlegged Acid Pro. I was 16 years old. I stole that shit off the internet, and I like let one person borrow the CD in school. Next thing you know, everybody was trying to be Acid Pro gods.
Man, we was still.
But I'm the only Stu God that lasted. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we was ripping beats off Bearshare and LimeWire
and all that. Hey, when Real used to pull up to my crib, he would bring us a CD with beats on it. It just say beats.
Yep. For real.
And I'll rip them out. He'd be like, can you get them off here? I'm like, yup. Unless she burnt it the wrong way. I'm like,
instantly,
I can get it off there.
And it's cold because you was like ahead of your time on some like.
But I'm saying, in hindsight, looking and back at it now, a lot of my other friends and shit too, if I didn't meet none of y'all, I wouldn't have been like the level I am now. Because you went down and sat down for a while. So like that's you getting out. Yeah. And my shit was the same. Yep. You probably wouldn't have tripped. But after you went back and listened after a minute, you're like, hold on, I've been gone for a little minute. Right. Why does shit sound the exact same?
I remember getting that letter from you when I was locked up.
Yeah, no, I got the letter from you.
It was like, nigga, I done turned up.
Bro, I'm turned up.
My mix game.
You came through. I was bro, but Real, people don't know this. Real got like, this like voice that has an EQ and compression and settings on it already. I swear to God. So you can just plug them. If you're the shittiest engineer and you want to practice your sound, man, hit up Real, man. Like, rap a verse for me, bro. I'll pay you, bro. Because you can practice on that vocal. If you can get his vocal sounding good, that's your preset.
Built for this shit.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, I might not even edit this podcast. Like, because my voice sounds the same, too. But I'm saying.
That's why.
I might just drop it.
That's why.
Yeah. I'm for real. Like, just to prove a point.
Man.
Like, I want to be in this level I am. Because when you got out, you went and sat down for, what, 7?
Yeah,
look at 7, 8 type shit.
Yeah, it was a year in the county and 7 in TDC.
So yeah, he went and sat down for a minute and he got out. And I'm glad we brought you sitting down. So I have to bring this up.
Okay.
Get into the money mixtape. If this was Drink Champs, I tell everybody clapping this motherfucker right now. Everybody, you know. Man, call me Trap Man. Yeah, for real, go out to get flowers and shit. got some flowers right there. You can look at them. You can't have them, but you know what I mean, though. You know what I'm saying?
Bet.
But I had to talk about that because the cover, I'm going to get a third person that's going to be pulling this shit up one day for me.
Okay.
I want to pull it up right now. But on that, getting to the money cover, holding a bag of pennies.
Right.
And I was like, come on, bro. Your name's real.
Right.
The Evil Side Hood Boss. But before that, it was just real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Reality. That was his name.
Right.
So I'm like, nigga.
So you want to know why?
No, I'm saying you're holding a big. No, I'm saying, in my opinion, I'm like,
yeah.
It's just real. Like, get to the money. I don't give a fuck. I'll take these pennies.
Facts.
If you give me 1,000 pennies.
Facts.
Like, I ain't tripping. I'm going to take them motherfuckers. I got the coin counter right here. Sit your butt down. We're going to count these coins, man. I'm going to take them.
See, because at that time, that's when the big capping started. Where boys.
And it was mixtape days and it was throw,
you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I ain't even finna cap. I'm finna show y'all. I just hit a lick before I took the picture. So look, this is what I made right here. And this the change bag that I ride around. You know, some of my people
big
be like,
shits.
all I got is $1.
Oh, on my edit, I'm going to pull it up there. When I edit
I got something for you.
When I edit, I'm going to pull up the cover.
Yeah.
I'm learning as I go, but I got this. It's gonna come up right here.
Like
right here.
When I went and took the picture, shout out to Southbound Sippin'. He lives in Georgia.
Southbound Sippin', he used to be on there. This big MySpace days,
So
big MySpace days.
I pull up literally, and it was like, where you at? What you need? This? All right, pull up. I'm finna take and then I was like, hey, hold on right quick. Walk outside, boom. What you got? 200 here. Give it a. But I had to change with me because I hit everything.
Oh, so you hit this on the clock?
Yeah, on the clock.
On the hustle clock.
But I keep the change jar with me. You know what I'm saying? Because
it don't matter. I need everything.
I need everything.
Get to the money.
What you got? I don't even want to count it. Put it in the bag. Here, take that. You know what I'm saying? So it's getting to the money. It's like I ain't got it all, but we getting to it. So it's like it's grind
I'm gonna
time.
say this: when the small simple things to the little viewers out here, when you like said you didn't count it and dropped it in there, that's what keep the money coming back.
That's right.
People that chase the money and all that, you gotta just be one with it.
Fact.
And it's gonna come to you.
That's the truth.
Because that's why the people are like, I'm chasing the bag, and well, you gonna keep chasing it.
For real.
You gotta become one with that motherfucker. It's gonna come to you.
For real.
That's no water lie. Shit. I'm for real. You know what I'm saying?
But
I'm saying I brought up that get to money tape because that motherfucker, I jammed that motherfucker from the start you went in now to this day.
Yeah.
To this day.
Rest in peace, Lone Star.
He gave you a hella. That's why, bro, I forgot. Loan on like half of that hoe.
I got like 3-4 songs.
Facts. Hella loan on that motherfucker, bro.
For real.
Is there a whole bunch of original shit on there?
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing is.
Nah, not the whole thing.
Man, the whole thing is ain't no industry one on there. It's new time and day. I don't care about the melody sounds.
Oh, okay.
So I'm finna take that hoe down.
Please do.
And I'm sending it to somebody I know.
We finna
upload that hoe.
It need to be.
That was getting uploaded.
Because
probably tomorrow.
They slept on that one.
Remind me, Spook.
They slept on that one.
Swear to God.
KT,
I'm hollering at
KT pushed the shit out that hoe though. Like he used to send me money from him selling them hoes at the Mickey.
This is my handlebar days when I was WazhaninSteve, man. You already know they didn't want no smoke with WazhaninSteve. It's all good though. It's all good, real. You feel me? I'm glad
you made it through.
I gotta say this though, cause I remember one time you let me and Tom, shout out Tom, you let us take your whip. And me and Tom went on a joyride because you was dranked out in the whip at the crib. Me and Tom was like 17 years old, 18.
I know y'all.
They was like, man, that nigga sleep. He ain't finna worry about it.
Where did y'all go?
We went to the West, picked up some planks. Picked up some planks, put gas, rode around, smoked a few sweets, and then pulled up. And you was still big sleep.
Yeah, I was out of
there. Hey, randomly though, one time, bro, went to sleep off the drink, man. Shout out KT. KT helped you out. My mom and dad in the living room and shit. My mom and dad all the way gangster, bro. They don't give a fuck. Like they don't. As long as we there, they don't care what we do. They just want us to be there. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't gonna say a word. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so we in the background. We in the background getting fucked up and all this. Damn. Real pass out off the drink, man. And KT,
I did more than pass out.
Yeah. Shout out KT. He faded tight. KT, and mind you, this is big real. This is when real was big. Yeah, so like KT picks the nigga off the ground, take him outside.
Man.
And he like, man, KT so soft, but man, I'm sorry, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna holler at you, man. I'm like, you good, bro? I know real's in great hands right now. Bro, why before I even woke up?
Man.
Real's blowing my phone up. I'm like, why is Real calling me? He was drank out last night.
What did I say?
You were like, Where's my drink? Where's that cup of drink I left over there? I was like,
man,
I was gonna drink it last night. I had a funny feeling, yo. Addicted ass drink.
And even if you would have told me,
bro,
like,
you was like this. I know you was like that. How you looking right now? You was like this, probably like,
they done drunk my drink.
Where's my drink? That's how you were. Do your little Terminator voice. That's how you were. You were like, you know how you were. You were like that. You were like, Steve, my drink. I was like, ooh, who told you KT sober ass? He was the only sober person there. I'm pretty sure you called KT and was like, where's my drink?
What's crazy?
You left it at Steve's house.
I knocked over the fucking Jack in the Box drive-through sign. That shit.
It ain't like, you ever seen La Bamba?
A long time ago.
So Baba was like, it's not my first or my last. Because everybody hit that out.
I swear.
In the L/borough, right? Oh, it's the borough. It's the borough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoopsie.
What's crazy though, is if you would have been like,
don't come for me in the comments.
If you would have been like, me and Tom drunk the drink, I'd have been like,
I was gonna do it, but Tom wasn't there. He wasn't even there that night. That was a whole nother day.
Was a whole nother day?
The day was just me, you, and KT.
I would have been like, shit.
But I told all my homies about it though.
I'd have said,
that's when we kicked it every day.
I'd have been like, now you got to drink a whole 2 liter with me since y'all.
I would have did it. I would have passed. I probably would have been up though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm cap. I would have been asleep ski. I love sugar, man. I would have been asleep. I'd have been like the Archies.
That was that real drink back then. That was that Alfama, that bar.
Santa
I don't know. This shit they sipping now, man. This shit crazy. You got to drink a pint.
Nah, man. It's too much fentanyl going on. Nigga don't want to do no drugs.
Fuck all that for real. Straight like that.
Yeah, we came from the pure drugs, man. You know
that's crazy, man. But yeah, your moms and them used to hold it down. They used to be like, Steve, Real's here.
Oh, will Real come? I ain't gonna lie. They treated you like better than Spade, but they treated only Spade good. Shout out Spade because I would like speak on Spade and jam Spade all the time. Right. But like you would be there, like interact and be with the family and shit. Spade would just come through like Michael Myers, drop a song, walk to the restroom and leave and only talk to me. I'm like, bro, why you?
Hell nah.
Say what's up to my mom, bro.
I'm coming in that bitch chopping it up with everybody.
That's what I'm like, what? Bro, that's what I'm like,
your pops be so crunk because he'll just bust out a beer and be like, here you go, Real.
Man, it's too easy. It's too easy.
Sipping.
He giving you all my beers.
For real, man.
He don't drink beer. He gonna give you everything in my
Mom's making tacos and all type of shit.
Oh, she gonna bring you a plate for sure. Oh, this big current road days.
Man.
This big current road days.
I'm talking about going down.
Oh, yeah, that's big. That's when my mom brought the plates.
For real.
That's when it was plates. That's when we had enough.
That shit.
My mom used to be so funny because she'd be like, why is everybody here? We ain't got enough for everybody.
Right.
And then I'll be in there chilling. I'm like, I'll just eat later. Like, it's no big deal. And then I'm chilling, come in with 5 plates. I'm like, damn, Mom. I'm like, chill. I thought you was. Mom, you count right now, Mom.
Oh, for real. Sometimes she used to tell you to turn it down, though, because we'll be in that bitch.
Nah, but we'll be loud. We'll be loud, though.
I'm talking about, and they're like.
That's when we're listening, chopping and laughing and shit. Yeah, but when we're recording, though, we just had the headphones on. They don't give a fuck. As long as we in the headphones, bro, we can be in the whole, bitch, fuck, all the ad-libs, they don't give a fuck.
But as soon as they hear that, don't say.
Oh, damn.
Man,
hey, people don't know about that,
Yeah, that's me.
It's MySpace shit, man. They don't know. They don't even know
that shit
about
still jam. I can't even find that shit no more. It was on one of them.
So look, we just been shooting shit from this. So I know you don't want to talk about like your like in jail days, but like you're super creative though. Because I'm finna go on this route though. Fuck all this.
But look,
laugh around and shit.
Before you do that,
Real super fire with the lyrics.
Look,
so I gotta bring this shit up now.
Before you do that,
and you really a hoe because you from New York.
Listen,
and you come here, you make the phone and shit, and you do all this shit. And then you rap how you rap. Like, you really suck because you got too many lanes.
That's why they hate me.
I don't hate you, but I'm just saying the real. I love you, my nigga.
But look, this is what I'm saying.
But you need to be talking about being gutter, though.
Watch this.
I keep it gutter, B.
Before you even do that,
I'm
going
to
just let you know
B?
that, like, this is like the dopest show that I've been on, so you can ask what the fuck ever, because this for the fans.
Oh, yeah.
This for the people
that's... This is going to be the dopest show.
You know what I'm saying?
This is episode 4.
Like,
I'm with...
You could reach down in the
bag.
And
look, I gotta say this.
Anything.
And I'm getting thrown off track right here. But we can fit to talk about your lyricism and all that. But I gotta bring this up because I went and hollered at JP earlier. He told me to ask you about Prince Nautica.
About Prince Nautica?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he said that, so it gotta be who's. If I'm not mistaken, is that your DJ name?
Yeah.
All right,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Woo,
So
my memory don't fail me now.
I was fucking with the DJ shit. What was that? Oh,
JP said that though.
That was.
I'm finna go do this podcast with Real.
Oh,
that was 4 hours ago because Real came 3 hours late.
05, 06, I was DJ Prince Nautica. You know what I'm saying? I started fucking with that shit and people was fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Magic, the one that gave me that name when we was dropping the slow motion music tapes. Cause we wasn't saying screw. We'll say instead of, you know, when they
say screw, yeah. You gotta say slow. And that's it.
Nah, we don't. This is what we say. We say dragged and dropped.
Yeah, yeah.
When I'm doing it, slowing it down.
When I do it, I say slowed and shit.
Yeah, you know.
So I got this New Kids on the Block shit on my channel.
New Kids on the Block?
Yeah, Please Don't Go, Girl.
So you was a Donnie fan.
Yeah. Nah, I screwed and chopped it one day.
Donnie! Look at that.
Fix the spig hard. Fix that spig hard. Hey, but I wasn't a Donnie fan, but I just chopped it up.
Bye.
No, I chopped it up. I was trying to tell you because I got the most comments.
Which song?
Please Don't Go, Girl. I screwed and chopped it. Well, I slowed and chopped it. That's what I said on there.
Okay.
I slowed and chopped it, and I have like so many comments to this day. They be commenting. This is the hardest shit on the internet.
That should probably go hard.
Oh, it do? Ain't no probably?
That should probably go hard.
Because
fuck
I was a DJ
I
too.
hear that shit.
I was a DJ too.
Sneak.
I was a DJ too.
But what's your DJ name?
My first. Oh, DJ Street Shark right here.
Oh, Street Sharks.
Street Sharks.
Let's go.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna add all that on there.
Man,
I'm gonna add on
see,
there.
they don't know the foe is kind of animated.
Fuck, bro, I can fucking talk about so much shit.
That's like
Fuck, I'm gonna go off track. What's your favorite 80s cartoon?
My favorite 80s cartoon
or like animated cartoon.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. My favorite cartoon from the 80s is Plastic Man and Baby Plaz. You know what I'm saying?
Mind blown.
See, Plastic Man.
Never heard about it.
He could turn into anything. You know what I'm saying? And then he had a little boy and he could turn into like more throw shit. Yeah. Plastic Man.
I love it.
Yeah.
I fucking love
Plastic
it.
Man.
Because if Real fuck with it, that's how you know it's
Plastic
Man. Nah,
Man.
he could turn to anything like
Silverhawks, Transformers.
He-Man?
He-Man off the rip.
Off the rip.
That's off the rip.
Because where you from?
Know that.
The Castle of Grayskull?
Castle of Grayskull, Evil Side.
4-1 Trey.
4-1 Trey. All day, man. Yeah. That type shit.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Been waiting for that.
You know what I'm saying? But
I've been waiting for that.
Yeah, and then you had to have bowl of cereal to match the favorite cartoon. So my cereal at that time,
you had that bowl of cereal.
It was
big bowls.
It was the Mr. T's. The Mr. T's taste like Captain Crunch, but they was like the letter T's.
See, the reason why I fuck with you and shit, because we can go off subject, not subject, same subject, another thing.
Come on, man.
Who won?
That shit.
And you know who won. Mr. T beat the shit out of Rocky on that first one. I mean, on 3. Rocky 3.
No, that's okay.
Mr. T beat the shit out of Rocky.
Club of Lane.
Yeah, Club of Lane, but it's the same thing.
Club of Lane.
He beat the shit out of him, though.
He popped his top.
Man, he beat the shit out of him. Like, you want to be a real man.
Yeah, he did that. Then he told his old girl, he was like, yeah, if you want a real man, you need to... Flamingo.
Right. Let's go. Say. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's get to your, like, lyricism and shit, because, like, you got, like, a brother and shit, and he's throwed, too. I'm going to have him on here.
Kev D.
But, you know, we going to shout him out, but I'm going to give him his flowers by himself, because y'all two, like, entities.
Right.
So, like, he's like a spawn underneath you.
That nigga.
But he's fire. So I'm like, but you're fire as fuck. So, like.
That nigga connected with.
So Real did, like, this cipher, like, years ago, and I'm putting this on record.
Right.
And he, like, respectfully dissed people. They all knew about it. It was all cool.
Shout out to the Day Room. I just put that song in the Day Room.
It was just it was like the K-Town cipher. It was like a couple people.
2020.
Yeah, 2020. It was good people. I don't know why it's missing though. I can't find it. The Stu God can't find it. No one wants to send it to me. So it's just crazy. Weird to me. Like, I don't know.
Right. It's crazy.
I can't find it. But
it's crazy.
I know what you said though. So like, it's all good though, because everybody knew what you said when it dropped.
This morning, angels crying, streets wet.
It's just went crazy. Like, I'm still gonna try and find it, because when you sent it to me, it wasn't it.
It wasn't?
It wasn't it. So before you leave, you can log on your
Got
shit
you.
and download some of my
got
shit.
you.
I'll put the little clip up at the end.
Please, dude.
I'm doing at the end.
Please,
So when I hit up everybody, to the engineers, to the people involved, I couldn't find it. I'm like,
I wreck shit, really. I really be wrecking shit.
So yeah, so I like, do you be thinking when you like rapping shit, or like it just comes to you?
Nah, sometimes it just depends on what the
That's what I'm saying.
feeling is. Cause like you know me, I can hear a beat. I could come over here and be like, Steve, load this up.
That's easy, yeah. Oh
And
yeah,
I-
I'm glad you
and
said
then I-
that. So recently you've been loading up beats and like freestyling.
Right. Like
We've been
free
experimenting,
verse type shit, yeah.
auto tuning and all that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
But normally you have
And
like,
I'm killing niggas.
but normally you have like hella rhymes
Yeah.
like activated already on deck.
Right.
So I'm like,
That
do
is
you
because
just plug and play,
that
or
is-
like because you have so much variety, it's like, oh, I literally have a category for this.
okay, we
That's good though. That's good
hold
though.
on,
Like,
hold on. We gonna dig deep. And when I say dig deep,
because I've seen you pull up.
everybody in Killeen, Texas, they be like, if you say real estate, if you want to start an argument just dry, just walk in a room full of people and say real estate.
No,
Seriously,
I won't
they gonna
talk
be like real estate.
man,
and
you
that'll
know, you already know where I stand with that. You know,
Right,
you know
right.
me. I'm crazy about
So
who I
I
fuck
say
with.
that to say this,
But-
though. I say that to say this. I'm not just in one lane. Like
No,
I'm
I'll
in-
say that. That's
in
what I'm
like
saying. That's what I'm saying.
in like 1,000.
I'm just gonna say it like this: like, if I had all the marbles on the table, I tell everybody,
Okay.
like if I didn't hear the genre or the beat,
Right.
if I heard the beat and shit, I would pick Spade because if it was what he fucked with, because everybody knows I'm gonna ride for Spade today.
Facts.
I love Spade. It's like
Facts.
Cooley said, shout out Cooley Clyde. He was like, "Oh, one thing for sure, you're gonna see Steve on a Spade post because that's for sure."
Yeah, that's for sure.
It's the rap god to me. You
It
know what I'm
ain't
saying?
no denying
But
that.
like, I was so real. If I had to put my marbles on anything, and I tell you this to this day, I don't care, like young, old, I don't care
Right.
about none of that. Ain't no bias shit. This is straight talent and rap shit. I would like literally, if our lives depend on it, and my money did, I'd be like, real.
Give it here.
I'm like, bro, I'd love losing to it. Like, it's like, oh man, they had a Michael Jordan one over
here.
my Michael Jordan. All right,
Give it
bet.
here.
Like, that's cool. That's cool.
But see,
As long as it's real, if it's like a real win, like if the person like
Yeah.
defeated you was like real with it. But if it was like some
listen,
inside
man. Spade
Friday
came,
Night Light shit,
Spade, shout out Spade, free him. He
shout out
came from
Spade.
the dojo.
Oh, I wish he was out here, man.
He came from the dojo. Lil Dre, he came from the dojo, but Lil Dre is stubborn because Lil Dre, shout out Lil Dre. Lil Dre was like, I know him from the dojo, but fuck it. I want to start my own. And he took the style and created his own from the
Bro,
dojo. That's
when
why
you was
he
in jail and
how he
shit,
is.
Spade came to me to record Apotheosis.
Mhm.
And my sound, I didn't find my sound, it wasn't there.
Right.
Like, I was like, you know, I was like,
Apotheosis, they got that kryptonite on there.
yeah,
Yeah.
all that. I wasn't ready for that. And I'm like, bro, I'm not ready. And he was like, this when he fucking with Saul Heavy and shit. So I'm like,
Right.
shout out OG Big Saul. You already know what it is.
Saul.
You already know what it is. So I'm like, I'm not ready, bro. He was like,
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm finna record you. I don't care. We arguing and all that. We had differences in music taste.
Right,
I don't
right.
fuck with Jay-Z. He fuck with Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? So it's
That's
already
why he.
it's already at the limit there. So I'm like, I don't fuck with Jay-Z. I don't care. And I'm like, it's weird to me that like you fuck with Jay-Z, but a lot of your rhymes are based off Biggie.
How
On the
does
front.
Steve keep coming up with this fucking lemonade out of nowhere? He
I
hit this shit. How
just
the
had
fuck-
it tucked away. Shout out Texas Wild Lemonade, bro. We
How
gonna
you
send
keep coming
we
with
gonna
this
send
shit?
real a 6-pack, man. It's on me. I got you. I'm gonna
I'm
send you a
saying
6-pack.
it was empty, then you went like
No,
this,
it wasn't. It
and out
wasn't
of
empty.
nowhere, that
This
shit-
was empty.
I'm tripping.
You want some more?
Yeah,
You want some more?
I need some more of this.
Yeah. You want some more?
Really on the cool, the people are looking right now and they want you to ask me like some throw shit, Steve.
Bro, just start talking.
I'm just saying.
Say that, bro. Bro, I'm not. I'm just here to like just be organic.
You
So
can
just
ask,
just speak it up. Just say some shit.
you can ask.
I'm trying my hard to my
only-
damnedest.
listen,
Fuck.
listen. You are the only person who can ask anything and I'll answer it for you. Like,
Oh, like anything,
you
like
could
random,
go-
like.
random personal beef, anything.
Oh, okay.
This is what the people want to see. Thank you very much.
Okay, so like anything.
Just something that you always wanted to ask, like.
All right, bro. All right, don't put me on the spot like that.
Like,
Fuck.
I'm
Don't put me
just
on the spot
saying.
there. I don't got no more weed. Oh, I got a little blunt right here. All right, bet. All right, bet. This might be the first
Flamingo.
episode. I'm gonna have to
Ray.
cut a little space, but I ain't tripping though. So,
So
my
I
middle
know-
name's Ray.
I know you want to know, like, where did Flamingo Ray come from?
All right, man. But all right, like I said, bro, got many aliases and shit.
Many aliases. Tyrannosaurus Rex Real, Wreck It Real, not Wreck It Ralph, but
Keep
Wreck
going.
It
This
Real.
that segment. Do
You know
that.
what I'm saying? Ted DiBiase,
Go
the
crazy.
$1 Million Man. You know what I'm saying? Reality, the Golden Face. You know what I'm saying? What else we got? DJ Prince Nautica. I said Flamingo Ray, they do what I say. You know what I'm saying? Real, aka Mr. Pull Your Panties Down. What else we got? I got so many. Frankenstein. It's
All right,
alive.
Chill out.
It's alive.
So look, if y'all want to be a part of this movement and what me and Real got going on with music and shit and being part of the Foot Clan, I put a link in the bio and shit. We Shredder out here. Y'all can be a part of the Foot Clan. I'm
Please.
Tatsu. He's Shredder. If y'all want to be a part of the Foot Clan, all hoods accepted, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we going all organic with this shit.
For real,
We got
man.
sectors. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. Straight
But
up.
man, hey, if I want to talk to Real about everything I want to talk to you about, they won't know because we're talking code because we're like robots. Like we talk about a lot.
Give
of
him
shit.
an example.
It's hard. You put me on the spot.
Just give him
It's
an
not
example.
organic. You can't
Give
do
him an
that.
example.
You can't do that, Real.
I'm just saying, man. We
You
from
can't
the
do that,
house.
You
We
can't
from
do
the
that, Real. You
house.
can't do that, Real.
We from the house. H-O-U-S-E.
All right, so you want to take there?
Okay,
I
here
got
you go.
you.
Hold on.
No, I got you.
H-O-U-S-E.
I got you.
Hustlers only understand stacking ends.
I got you, bro. I got
That's
you.
the house.
So that's what we get into this segment.
Yeah,
I guess I have to do it.
It's big 4.
We finna talk about the foe.
It's big,
Big 413 type shit, the house.
Big 4.
And we're gonna talk about what was around when the foe was created and what wasn't.
Okay.
Like, it's not to throw no shade on nobody. It's just
Right.
to give history to people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, since we're gonna take it there, let's say this story about JP brother Saul and all this other shit. Like,
Okay.
let's start. Can we start there and then you can just take it there?
Bet.
But like a summary though. You know what I'm saying?
got
Like
you,
the
I got you.
little summary.
So in 1997, I was homeless. I got kicked out the crib. I was
Make sure you
thugging,
speak up a little bit,
gangbanging. Testing. Okay, so 97. You know
want
what I'm
water, too?
saying? Yeah, that's cool. I was homeless. You know what I'm saying? And I used to like really be outside, sleeping outside. I used to be at the McDonald's on Rancier.
Pretty close.
I used to be at the McDonald's, the Papa Stopper.
Yeah.
All right.
Papa stop it there.
So boom. Rancier, I used to be at the McDonald's. Some people probably remember me back then.
That Rancher, the McDonald's is still there to this day.
Across the street from the car wash.
Yeah, the car wash and that still
On the
man, that's
Deuce.
crazy. That gives you
On
little-
the Deuce,
yeah,
2nd
that-
Street.
man, that's some monuments right there.
So I was out there and Magic Mama used to work at the McDonald's. So in the summertime, you know, we'd be out there, it'd be hot. I could go in the McDonald's, Magic Mama would give me the refill cup. And I used to sit at the tables, right? And they had this shit called the Monopoly shit at McDonald's where you peel off the paper off the
Hell
French
yeah.
fries. You remember that?
Basically, like you buy food and you get like Monopoly pieces.
Right.
Some of them be replicas, some will be the same. But when you fill up the whole Monopoly board, you can get millions of dollars.
Yeah. You could get a large fry, peel off the motherfucking
So you was
thing.
a youngster thugging and shit. So
Yeah,
how'd you
so
come
I'm-
across all and shit?
I'm saving all of the peel offs off the French fries. When people get ready to go throw their food away, I'll go over there and be like, "Hey, I got you."
Facts,
you know what I'm
though.
saying?
I did too.
And
I want all the peel offs.
I was eating the
That
scraps.
shit, bro, bring that shit back. I'll eat way
You know-
more McDonald's
you
just
know what
just
I'm
to
saying?
fucking play the game.
2 for $2 Big Mac. You know what I'm saying? So at that time, you know, it was big thugging at that time. You know, shout out to Reem for giving me a roof over my head. Shout out to Magic for letting me sneak in when his mama go to
Mr.
work.
Clean, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean, aka Mr. Clean. You know what I'm saying? Like all the homegirls, they used to let a nigga pull up and eat and all that shit when they parents go to work. But I was really out there. You know what I'm saying?
So you went from that to like little
So-
hustling and shit. I'm
So
thinking.
boom. So, you know, when we put the fold together, there was really nothing going. It was a bunch of banging. And it got to the point in the hood to where we was like, why the fuck is we busting at each other, jumping each other
in the hood,
and we could be getting money? So
on some bigger scale shit, like
right,
like
so,
damn, we can be getting money, but like we can still rep this area.
So once we figured it out, like, hey man, this really ain't getting us no money. Let's start getting money. We told everybody in the hood, like, yo, man, look, we finna start this shit. You know what I'm saying? Our zip code is 76541. We gonna add a 3.
So let's throw this out there. It was already created before they did it type shit. It was just, that's just a stamp. It just.
No.
The zip code was already there. Like y'all
the zip code was there.
That's what I mean. Like the zip code was already there.
The zip
and
code was
like,
there.
we finna put some meaning to this.
We put the meaning behind it, and it just so
because
happened
we're from the hood. Like we the most slept on hood, so it's like, man,
so it just so happened that it took 4 years, 1 month, and 3 days to come with a complete goddamn. You know what I'm saying? And when we came together,
that's a long time.
We used to go. That's
a long time, bro. Come on, bro. I don't know any other hood that put that much thought and time into that.
DAC. So we used to go from block to block and be like, nigga, what y'all gonna do? Get down and lay down. And everybody was like,
and y'all was young at this time.
We was young. We was what?
So I remember you shot us all on that song. So I'm trying to get to that.
Because
so that
Big Saul, you know what I'm saying? He was the big homie, like, you know what I'm saying? Because when he used to see me, he used to be like,
he's older than you and shit.
Yeah, he used to be like, real. And I used to be like, well, this one they used to be like, reality, what's up? I used to be like, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, how much money you got in your pockets, man? I got like 25. Here, whole list. And I'll catch a pack and be like, come up. Yeah. This was Saul used to say, come up.
Yeah, because he from the hood. Bricks, big bricks,
what?
Shit.
Come on, man.
Bricks with 2 C's.
Big Saul, you know what I'm saying? He put me in the game. He taught me a lot of shit. E. Jones.
Eric Jones. I remember Eric Jones when he got out. And Saul talked big on Eric Jones.
Yeah, he was the first person in the hood with a Ford F-150.
Yeah, and that's big. Y'all understand.
And that was big back then.
You see, this is, y'all podcast ain't got people throwing you blunts, bro. Step your fucking game up, bro. When real on this hoe, we get blunts raining from the sky.
Flamingo. Right.
So, like, I'm only saying this because I'm like, I know a lot. Me and Real talk about a lot. And I ain't gonna lie, I learned a few things tonight that he never told me before, which I'm kind of mad at, and I'll box him later off camera. But
fuck.
So like, but yeah, this Saul shit, you rapped about him in a song one day, so I was just
because Saul used to hit the studio with us.
No. I said I didn't know none of that.
Yeah.
I was just, but Saul was Big JP the Pro Wrestling's older brother. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So it was like
Dinosaur Cartel.
Yeah, this is when JP would be rapping and winning. Literally rapping.
This when JP
was a kid rapping and winning competitions.
Platoon.
But he was rapping and winning competitions as a child with not even caring. Bro got trophies.
He was Baboon.
Bro,
Platoon.
he got like,
for real.
Bro, he got like trophies. Swear to God, from local rap show. I swear to God, I never seen nothing like this. I swear to God. He got local rap trophies like he played sports.
Right.
Like football and shit. I swear to God, bro. Name somebody that got some hoes. And he don't give a fuck about them hoes because he can rap and shit. But like, my fault, I had to give him bros.
I used to watch Spade and fucking JP.
They was best friends.
We used to be in the bricks hustling, right? Off of Addis.
So when you put him on song, let's get back to the song. Oh, Moss Rose, JP got that all on his stomach.
Facts.
So I remember you said you put up one day and was like, Saul, we finna just go in and make the shit official.
I said, Saul, what you gonna do? Get down, lay down. Saul said, shit, I'm with it.
I'm with that shit. He all the way for the hood. So it's like, shit. It makes sense, though. Y'all came with the most logic. Like, you know
we put it down. This one, we was walking around the hood with walkie-talkies and shit. You know what I'm saying? You better watch out for Tramp and Watley. You know what I'm saying?
Roadrunner.
That was the rules. Chapman. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, where they used to catch us and make us sit on the curb. I'm glad we're talking about this because it brings it up because a lot of people think that like we just be trying to shit on other hoods when we talk about the foe and this shit right now. People don't know though. At the time, you was friends with a lot of people that started Willow and shit, and like the original Willow people. That's why I be trying to tell people. I'm like, bro, what are y'all talking about? Like literally, Real was friends with like the originators of the shit. So I'm like, bro, like we not never throwing no shade. Real plugged in everywhere, like fucking socket. And like there ain't no shade, none of that. Like everybody, like bro, I was there with everybody. We was at the same time. So you want to know how that happened?
I just know a few times you was cool with a few people out there when it was like
So
when it was
watch
just
this.
straight Willow and it was like dirt,
Watch
a
this.
couple houses. You know what I'm saying?
K-Town history alert.
All right, bad.
All right, so
Hold on, I'm gonna enter my graphic
right
here.
So first, there was 4-1. We came to the school. Everybody was dressed in green.
The borough wasn't
you know
first.
What I'm saying? Watch this. So I'm talking
Man,
about
we're gonna get
zip
someone's,
code.
We're gonna get
Zip
someone's
code banging.
zip code banging. Okay,
Right.
yeah. Okay,
So
cool. We don't share no zip code.
So we pull up, boom. It's like, hey y'all, everybody come to school green and white. You know what I'm saying? Bet. Boom. Let's show them what we got going. We pull up to Ellison. We in that bitch so deep. You know what I'm saying? And niggas was like, what the fuck? These niggas, cause y'all know I brought the Grape Street Crips down here.
Inside green and white, evil self for life. I pop up twice.
I brought that down here. You know what I'm saying? So
oh, I know. I just learned today that ooh is from that.
Yeah.
You sly motherfucker. I'm thinking it's all 4-1 shit.
They know
I'm out here like ooh.
Yeah, they know.
I'm like, man, you finna get me banged on out here. I didn't even know.
All the grapes.
I didn't even know though. You sly motherfucker.
They knew.
I'm thinking you did the hootie hoo chant.
That's the call.
I think you made a hootie hoo for the hood. I'm like, man.
See, for the hood is
yeah, but we made
Wolfpack.
I ain't
you
gonna
know
lie,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
Me and Real, I ain't gonna lie.
man.
This on record. Me and Real
You
put
know.
all that Evil Side Wolfpack shit in motion.
Yes,
swear to
sir.
God.
So watch this. The second day, Willow Springs come to school in all yellow. So we
Ooh,
like,
zip code
okay,
banging.
niggas falling in line. Okay, boom. All right, we see y'all, Willow, West Side. All right. The third day, you know, you had a couple long
Was this
branches.
Ninth Grade Center?
Nah, this is Ellison. You know what I'm saying?
But man, I don't
So,
expect
how
to
you-
be respectful. I don't expect it. I don't know though. No, I don't expect it. I don't expect the L to migrate all the way to Ellison like
nah,
that.
but we had
It
a
would
few.
be
We had
a few though that was repping. Okay,
We had a few. So
but
they came
if
down.
they was outnumbered, I'm not mad at it because I would expect
Yeah.
Killeen High School to be
Long Branch,
majority.
there was some player niggas that went to Ellison that
I'm-
really
man,
lived.
I love Long Branch.
Because
I
what
got
you got to
friends from
know
Long Branch
is
to this day.
the boundaries was
I'm gonna say
different.
everybody like Visa like you though. So
Look, the boundaries was different.
no,
You
back
know what
then,
I'm
yeah.
saying? Because you got to remember, we went from 817 to 254.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when at that time, 817, the school boundaries and borders was different. So you had a couple cats that went to Ellison because they used to buck the system. Yeah, they used to buck the system and be like, fuck it, we finna give our address over here at our auntie house and we finna. So
No,
when
a lot of people that
Branch-
went to Fairway, but they would go to. I went to Killeen and they would go to Shoemaker or Ellison.
Right.
They ain't even come clean.
See,
it's the
this-
same. I'm saying it's the same. It's weirded
Yeah.
out. It's just different zones. So,
So-
I know y'all shit was different too.
So 4-1.
and it's a bigger scale.
Watch this. So 4-1, we come to school green and white. Willow came to school the second day in yellow. Long Branch, navy blue. Heather Glen, I don't know where the lime green.
This
came
is the
into
first person
play.
that, bro. I remember telling somebody this. I don't know
I don't know
Real said
where that
I
came
was
from.
like, shh.
But when you holler at boys like Big Nard, original Heather Glen HG, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, we getting
These
deep.
boys came to school with the orange, the sun kiss. You know what I'm saying? Heather Glen was orange. You know what I'm saying?
This is insane right
I
now.
must have been locked up when the lime green came into play. You know what I'm saying? But first it was
I mean,
orange.
I'm like 2 or 3 chapters after you, so
Yeah. And then
it was
Marlboro-
lime green when we was there.
Yeah, see that came
That's
later.
why I was like play around.
Yeah,
you know
that,
we play
that
around.
came later.
You know what I'm talking about. We know we play around. You know.
But you know, Marlboro, you know, a lot of them went to Killeen because of
then
where
that
Marlboro
shit was
lived.
red.
Yeah, they was like black and red.
Yeah,
You
and
might
then they
catch
changed
them
it to
maroon.
baby blue. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
But that makes sense though, because a lot of them still wore red and shit when I was in
Mhm.
school and shit. So
mm-hmm.
I think they probably changed it to baby blue to be neutral.
Yep.
Makes
so
sense.
you know, we set the trend. You know what I'm saying? For
Regular
the zip,
green,
for the zip
regular
code
green white.
banging. You know what I'm saying? Nah, money green,
Money green.
and
Dirt
white.
yeah.
Money green and white. That's all I can say about that. You know,
On the
but
K-Town anthem, I was like green. Inside's green and white. Evil still for life. I done popped up twice.
right. You know
That's
what I'm
what I
saying?
said.
But
Evil
you
still for
know,
life.
the money and the power.
And I said free Big Spade in reality.
yeah.
Clean on the map, and you know it's a dynasty. They don't know that though.
They don't
I'm
know.
talking about you.
They don't know.
I'm talking about you though.
Now they
They
know.
probably like, what? Man, he saying random words.
Now they know.
Right now, I'm talking about free Big Spade in reality, clean on the map. And you know, it's a Dynasty.
man.
And in my ad-libs, I said, players!
Man!
I ain't fucking with me, bro.
For real, man.
Come on.
But that's how that shit went.
Bro.
That's how that shit went. In that order. So you got your 4-1s, your 4-2s, your 4-3s, your 4-4s. Shout out Fort Hood. That was 4-4. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, y'all had way more than we had. We had no 4-4s when we was in school.
4-8, you know, that was Harker Heights. You know what I'm saying? They came in like a little.
It's
after
crazy
that.
because it was like weird when I was in school. It's like we associated Glenn with Heights.
Right.
Because they went to Heights, I think.
Facts.
Yeah, so
boys don't know we had 4-0 too, and that's in the 4. That's a warp zone though. You know, I ain't even gonna go no further on that.
Yeah, no, they ain't got that blue card.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's how that shit came to be, man. Like, and where we from is trend-setting shit. You know what I'm saying? And the city follow suit. That's why I say you can't let your history be a mystery. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of that going on, man. You got to keep.
No, look, I would say this, like, a lot of people be like, worry about the past and all this other shit, or like move on and all this shit. Some people are like, I care about it. Now, I care about this 4-1 shit and all this. I don't care. You in the suburbs living good. If I was in the suburbs living good, which I will be or whatever the fuck, even if I wasn't, I hate on nobody.
Right.
I'm still happy for what I got going on. But I don't care where I was. I would always be, I love this. Like, this is my place. Like, they asked me when I got this tattoo on my neck, they were like, why you get that? I'm like, to be honest with you, I know I'm going to blow up one day. And when I blow up, I'm just a walking logo. Like, shit.
Facts.
It's like a billboard. Like, what
right.
the fuck is that? Just K-Time, Killeen,
history.
Walking around this motherfucker, bro.
It's the history, man. You know what I'm saying? So
I got to say this, though.
What's that?
Plot twist. I don't know if you heard. That church got busted today.
Get the fuck
by
out
Sefco.
On Rancier?
On Rancier. Big cult church.
They said it was a cult.
They said it was, I felt it was a cult.
Kidnapping chicks and shit.
Felt like it was a cult for like the past 5 years because my cousins went there. They said that you couldn't like, he had to pay them. They couldn't hang out with no chicks and none of that.
Hey, man.
But look, just I knew it was real when they said the FBI pulled up. I was like, oh yeah, they're going to be on Netflix. We're going to have another episode. Man,
a lot of shit be going down in this motherfucker, like the Lubies.
No, you go down. Big Lubies, bro.
You know.
One of my close family friends was on Maury Povich because he was there at Lubies.
That shit was crazy.
Shout out to Sanchez's.
I love you, shit, man. Man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Some of these cats watching, they
my dad got the damn papers somewhere.
For real?
Man, Luby shit.
That shit crazy, man. Robert Koresh. All that
Waco,
shit was
we ain't
going
coming
on
out.
in Waco. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, Central Texas is something else,
crazy,
man.
bro. That's why I'm had the biggest podcast in Central Texas, and then
like
it's gonna be
Bermuda
USA.
Triangle.
What's happening with Steve, man?
Come to this bitch and get lost.
I got Evil Side Hood Boss real on this hoe.
For real.
We gonna go on this hoe. I'm gonna break this hoe in 3 episodes if I have to. I don't give a fuck.
But hold up, though. You said Evil Side Hood Boss. That's one moniker, but
yeah,
right
man,
now, they
my
need
fault.
to know about this Flamingo Ray shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so look, he got his Flamingos. All right, so look. All right, so you got like a Flamingo Ray project.
Yes.
So if y'all don't know, Flamingo Ray is another ego of his.
Right.
And it's
top-notch
it's like
player
shit.
Top-notch player,
so
man.
Apparently he's promoting that. So.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, we on OnlyFans with it. You know what I'm saying? We on Club Swoo. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this player shit, we everywhere. Like, I'm talking about, and the chicks, they break bread. They break bread with a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right.
So what you want to talk about?
Flamingo.
I mean, it's talking about some current shit.
Ray.
Man. What you got on your mind with some current shit?
Say.
No music shit. No music shit. What you got on your mind currently?
Shit, on my mind currently, man, I'm trying to flip a van. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I got a couple
vans.
Answer. I got a couple vans that we move car parts. You know what I'm saying? We move alcohol, straight drop transport. You know what I'm saying? If you need
literally, bro, that's the shit. I'm putting a description in there.
Yeah, that's
the brand you working on right now.
That's the name of my business, man.
Like
straight
literally.
drop transport. You know what I'm saying? So
all legit, man.
I'm just trying to right now the trucking industry is like getting the most money. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a cargo van, a Sprinter van, a Transit, or a dually, any type of truck, you're going to get some money out here. And it's Corona proof. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Corona proof.
Straight like that. You know, so right now the transportation is the bread and butter right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we
So I'm
have
gonna drop
business
a little
wise.
thing in there, man, so they can holler at you.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you spoke on that. So give me a minute to think about what I want to talk to you about next. So I'm talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you record and shit, and you got good like mic etiquette and know how to record, do ad libs, like double punch in. It's like super smooth. One of the super smooth sessions ever of all time that I record. So like, what advice you got for young people trying to record that be like nervous and like just need to let it flow? I mean, they might not have it or they might have it. Like, just the advice, come to the studio the first time. Or like not the first time, but like they might come to my shit and be like, oh, my shit is a real studio. So they come here like, oh, I'm in my first real studio. But they might have been somewhere in a closet. You know, we recorded. I think if we think about any studio is a real studio to me. Any studio I go to, I'm like, oh shit, time to perform. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what do you got? What advice you got for them? Because you do know how to record like super great. Mm-hmm. You could do like it. I don't know how to explain it, bro.
You just gotta wherever you are, be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, be yourself. Don't be scared to experiment. You gotta record like you already know how to record. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why the saying wherever you are, be there is because like if you in the studio, man, be there mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be scared. Do what you do.
And then how you
you gotta practice too though, like with vocals and shit.
Tell them that though.
Yeah, you gotta practice.
It's a like punch in error, but tell them though, like even if you're gonna punch in and freestyle in there, like just practice how you gonna come on it or like the vibe or have your beat ready at least.
Voice fluctuation.
Because if you got your beats in line already, even if you're gonna punch in the whole song,
because you can't be the type to be punching in like. Mama always told me stay in the crib. Nah, you gotta be animated.
You can punch in. We not mad at the young generation. We know y'all gonna do what y'all do. But punch in, be serious with it. You gotta make sure the voice match up and shit. It's little things too that you can't blame it on the engineer. It's not magic. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done had him record a song. We punch in and it sounds like he did the whole verse one take.
Real talk.
So it's just gotta be like that. You know what I'm saying?
But real talk, for some of y'all, like, this shit gotta be in you, not on you.
And then if it's not on you, you better have some hell of a grind and be consistent.
Got to.
And if you with that, we're gonna respect you. Because you got the grind. But you might not be that dope, but you grinding, so it's like it levels it out.
Facts.
It's like the role players on the football and basketball teams, like they not the hottest, but they doing what they're supposed to do. Mm-hmm. They in here, like even the people that don't be that nice, they be the people booking shows and like getting people to the motherfuckers and shit. They might not be that nice. They might not be that nice musically and lyrically. You know what I'm talking about? But they were like, they got a crowd coming here and there's some shit going on. Mm-hmm. And another thing.
Side note, shout out Bishop Lee from the fold. I beat his ass in Street Fighter Turbo Edition. You know what I'm saying? Took all his money. If anybody want to challenge me in Street Fighter 2, I don't give a fuck if it's Champion Edition, just regular edition. I'm the Street Fighter king.
Hey, Spook, I'm gonna say this. Spook, he lucky my retro machine's not ready because I whoop his ass right now.
Shit. I'm
whoop his ass right now.
I'm dope.
I mean, I can whoop you in N64 wrestling. That's
I
the best
whooped
I can
him.
do.
I whooped him with Blanca.
I can whoop you in N64 wrestling. That's the best I can do. Burke Snow. Oh, I already beat you. And I'm bet.
I'm just saying, man.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Oh, okay. I thought you talking about the wrestling.
It's the reason why I say down R up LYB. You know what I'm saying?
Finish it.
I'm just saying. No, I'm not gonna finish it.
So I can enter the fucking shit.
Because if I do, it's gonna tell the tale. And you just gotta find out.
I got another question for you. For all these young people.
Yeah. Hadouken.
Can you tell these people like stop booking sessions and be scared when one other person's here? That you might not know.
Wait, say it again.
So like they book a session and get scared when somebody will be here. Mind you, it's me. I don't have no random person here. It's like someone I will never have. You know what I'm saying? They don't know that though, granted. But I will never have somebody here that's gonna clown a session or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been doing it too long. So if one of my friends are here, my friend's been around long enough. They chilling, bro. Like they don't They might not even make music.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So when they come here and they're like,
Yeah.
man, I thought I was just going to be here
Yeah.
myself.
Man,
Like, nah, like, why are you in
stop
it for?
being scared.
How you going to do a
ain't
show?
even supposed to be worried about who in this motherfucker if they ain't bothering you.
Yeah, bro, I'm
You
like,
know
bro,
what I'm
you're in a
saying?
booth by yourself in your song.
If anything, I'm going to show out.
Yeah.
I'm going to show out and make them be like, man, who is that? Like, yeah, what you want to do?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe we just
You
think
know what I'm
different, bro.
saying?
It got me eating on you.
Yeah,
Cause I was like, why are we here for? Cause I'm like, well, how you gonna get mad about that? Like, I do this for real.
you know what?
I dedicated my life to this shit.
I done made
like,
boys.
I can't play around and like, I understand. I'm like, but you didn't specifically ask me for it to be private.
But watch this though. You know you throw when you come to a session.
Oh, I'm shining when
And
it's someone
watch
there.
this. You come to a session, somebody else is going after you, but they chilling, and you get in there and do your shit.
And I'm going
and they be
crazy.
like, hey, Steve, hey, I'll be back. I'm gonna go to Taco Bell. And they don't know.
Man, I got this throw that story. But I'm talking about it off camera because
they don't never come back. And you hit them up like, what happened? Oh man, I had to. Nah, you got intimidated.
I gotta throw that story.
You got intimidated. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You just burnt off because you heard a nigga wreck.
We wreck.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
like,
bro, I don't understand, bro. It's like
can't be no geek off the street. You know what I'm saying?
regulator. I don't know. For real though, I had to talk to you about that because I done got an argument because I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm like, but nah, I thought about myself like a coach. I'm like, nah, I'm just not that type of coach. You got to go to some other team or something. I can't baby you and shit. Like, and I'm chill. I let you do your thing until you ask me what to add on to it and shit. The fact that you was like, well, why is someone here and shit? You know I got to get why you tripping?
Right.
Like, it was another woman, like, here and shit. Like, nigga, she trying to help you. It's moral support. Like, what the fuck?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm on your team. Don't make me feel like the bad guy. I hated it. I'm like, I thought about it. I'm like, I wasn't wrong. But it's no wrong or right, but I'm like, I just take this shit serious. I'm like, nah. Like, I would have let you do your thing. You could have just been scary in your own mode. Just don't tell me, though. Yeah, just don't tell me, though. Like, now I'm feeling some type of way. Like, nah.
Fuck that shit.
I do this shit for real, bro.
Flamingo.
You can go home with that.
Ray. Say.
Hey, fuck it, bro. This first time ever, bro. You got a verse or something to spit?
Man, look. Hey, check this out though. Nah, for real.
I'm for real. Hey, you better not fuck up.
I'm not even finna.
So I'm not gonna
it ain't even about that. Nah, it ain't even that. But what I will say,
Roscoe Dash going on too.
I'm just saying, man. Like right now, it's like it's Flamingo Ray. You know what I'm saying? They do what I say. So like, I told a bitch, man. I say first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? I'm VSOP. She was like, what does that mean? I was like, very serious on this pimping. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to abide by the rules. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could break bread. We could break bread like Jesus said. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. Like, because they be out here playing, but at the same time, you know.
Freestyle, we got 10 minutes.
I'm just saying.
15.
It's not even about that.
Right, we got to 141.
It's not even
just
about that.
We got one to 141 just for you.
I'm just saying, it's not even about that. I have a business to run in the morning.
I know. No, it's not about that either. But I'm saying we got to 141.
We'll
it's going to be 3 episodes.
That's cool. We'll give them that. But
so, yeah, man, man, say some crazy shit. I'm just going to let you talk. Say some fucking interesting ass crazy shit.
Man, they already know. I don't have to do all of that. I'm just saying, nah, because
rap the Spade verse or some shit. Rap the corner store verse.
I'm here kicking it, like
rap the corner store verse.
You know, because if it wasn't
Warpzone 4, we shoot
if it wasn't for Pimp C or Bun B, I wouldn't know what gripping the grain was. But if it wasn't for reality repping 413, these niggas wouldn't even know what the drugs was. So what's up, cuz? I'm ready to bust. Anybody who got animosity with me and my niggas, I'm ready to ride. The way you looking at me got me thinking it's the year of animosity again. I'm thinking you ready to die. And I pity the fool who broke rules in the street spreading rumors that I owe my nigga money. I put that on my G that if I see you in the street, then I'ma pull a heater so you can't get nothing from me. The big bad wolf busting up out the cage, sidekick you dead in your chest, Johnny Cage. Down or up, LYB, select star. Plug niggas up like Nintendo games. See, I was raised in Texas, Born in Bed-Stuy, I know Latin Kings, I know Nietas, Rolling 60s, GSGCs, BGDs, Vice Lords, and Treetops, Bleed Blocks, and anybody else who win it. A minute to win it, repent it, so you know I can't lose. Downtown, we 4-pound Jack move fools, the legend of Sleepy Hollow.
I'm a secret of the ooze, nigga.
Whole niggas screaming.
They don't know, though.
Chill niggas busting.
They don't know about that green ooze when it's oozing down. And then you seen Shredder and Tatsu pulling up in the clouds, man.
Oroku Saki, man.
Oroku Saki, man.
4-1 Shogun. Y'all know where to find me at, man.
I'm the 4-1 Crane, man.
Instagram. Hood Boss 76541.
Instagram, your Facebook.
Facebook, Ray Son, Sharif Richardson.
Your book and shit.
Fuck, I got so
your
many of those.
project coming up.
New project.
All that.
New project called Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my like player shit. You know what I'm saying? I got the Flamingo Ray coming out. That's on my player shit. I got that Frankenstein coming out. It's alive. We get the
now what's our EP called?
We get the bricks wrapped
what's
up
our EP
like
called?
they mummified.
Chill out. What's our EP called?
What's what?
What's our EP called? Because I've been seeing you like
the EP.
I've been seeing you cheating on my stew. It's okay. I'll box you off camera.
The EP, that's respectful.
I'm gonna box you off camera. You be sharing other people's shit, but it's all good, bro. I'll cry later, but yeah, it's all
fuck it.
It's all good, bro. We gonna fight.
We got the Respectfully coming out. The Flamingo Ray.
I ain't gonna share it if I ain't recording nothing.
Respectfully, you know that's the pink feather. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the motherfucking Flamingo.
Care about none of that.
Why they
bro.
be acting like they don't know?
I don't care about.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I got that. I got a lot of shit dropping, man. But I'm trying to get it in order. You know what I'm saying? And see what it do.
Get it in order, man.
These
so
hoes, they getting money online. They getting money online. I'm trying to get down with that. I'm used to that.
Why you hop on none of my auto-tune songs, bro? I know you've been seeing me drop. What? My songs I've been dropping. You don't fuck with them?
I ain't seen nothing. The last thing I seen when I checked was the song that you got with the green heart.
Yeah, he ain't play it.
Digital heart.
Yeah, I got more songs than that. I did that Lone Star remix, Bedroom.
Okay, first of all, no, I didn't hear that.
Because you don't tap in with me, bro. You don't share my shit.
How many you got?
It's all right, bro.
How many you got? Because you know I'm going to play it. I'm going to listen to it riding to Austin.
Yeah, man. Riding to Austin.
For real, man. Research Boulevard. Motherfucker,
real,
Frontage Road.
For real. I could talk to you for like a million days.
For real.
I appreciate you pulling up after work. Big Austin vibes. He's for sure gonna be on again because we ain't even tap in what we want.
We really didn't.
We just freestyle shooting the shit. Like we was just all over the place. But I appreciate you.
We gonna plug the game Genie up.
Yeah, we gonna plug it up. And I'm saying this on
Power
record.
Glove.
I'm saying this on record. Right. I'm doing the most graphics on this edit ever. You just said Power Glove. I'm gonna have a Power Glove.
Yeah, for real.
I'm doing all the graphics.
What they want to do.
So look,
game
next episode
Genie.
we're gonna talk about. I ain't gonna lie, we can probably review some like retro toys or some shit.
Man,
we're gonna become crazy. We're gonna become crazy.
As long as they know,
I got so much shit like we can do.
As long as they know, Flamingo.
Right. They know you, bro.
They do what I say.
You really gave them a little. Kind of gave them a lot of knowledge today.
I did.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I gotta go back for real.
Right. But when I edit it, I'm gonna send it to you. You're gonna review it.
That's cool.
We'll go from that.
That's cool. I mean,
it's gonna be great. So,
don't forget, hey man, y'all go to that iTunes as well.
Apple Music.
Apple Music. And y'all check out that Down Zephyr Town. Down Zephyr Town. Down Zephyr Town.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It goes down.
I ain't gonna lie. I need to stop, bro.
Down Zephyr Town.
Stop beating on your chest. Stop beating on your chest.
Chill
out, Jumanji.
Down Zephyr Town, man. That shit is still up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check that shit. Tummy T. Hood Boss.
When can I get a fucking Asian cover, bro?
Man, we was supposed to have all type of shit. We supposed to do the NWO.
We have too many things, dude.
NWO.
That's my guy over there.
We need to get this Foot Clan.
I'm Scott Hall. I'm Scott Hall. He's Kevin Nash.
Hey, man.
So who are you? Hulk Hogan? The leader? You Hulk Hogan, right?
I gotta be Hogan. I'll rip you.
You the leader.
Hey, man.
So you pulling out playing the guitar and shit? Oh, I did this earlier. You let me hanging.
Say,
we were talking about Wolfpack and shit earlier. You let me hanging. That's the Wolfpack.
I didn't even see that. I ain't got my glasses on.
Okay.
All right.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
Cool ass. So who had your glasses?
I put them up.
No, you said your girl had them.
No,
I was trying to give a shout out to your girl. I was trying to give a shout out to your girl because I missed them food plates.
The food plates.
Can I get one, bro, please? I'm exiting on this.
I'll think about it.
Can I please get them big ass chicken tenders I got on Jasper when I recorded TK the Race in that hot ass summer?
Yeah, had the biggest.
That was that real summer.
Biggest chicken tenders.
Oh me, mammies.
City.
Real had everything.
Real man.
Hey man, but real is like literally like someone like that's. I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like it's just like chapters and chapters and chapters.
It is. We
like,
just
we
gave
just
him a little
was
bit.
Like all over the place, jumping around.
We just gave him a little bit.
Only because I was excited.
I
don't know what to do. I have no
gotta
script.
See my face.
I have no script. I have no script for this shit, man.
After that, they gonna.
Mind you, Real's my friend, so I have no script for this, man. I had no script. I thought it was gonna be easier, but and then he put me on the spot earlier, talking about like, no, I want to ask you this. Like, no. Like, what? Stop. She was, bro, he had me like whole segment. I'm like,
yeah.
What, Real? You
just
asking me shit, bro?
I was just happy that you hit me and was like, hey, bro.
Man, you been, man, I knock all this
was
stuff.
like,
Talking about he happy. Bro, if I didn't have him on the show, he gonna be pissed at me.
Flamingo.
I let you smoke cigarettes here tonight.
For real. And if you did, it would have been a hood violation. We would have put him in the backyard.